worst person to lie to.
I remember the last time I tried to lie by omission. So what's that? So that's what we're gonna do, Joe. We're just gonna keep playing these stupid games.
Welcome back to the Real Life of Joe. This is Joe. I do music reviews and talk shit in mics. And y'all, I'm gonna have to be honest with y'all, okay? Like, I was so nervous to start having guests on the show, but here I am, back at Timeless for Studio, with a stranger sitting next to me. So, excuse me, sir. Who you is, who you ain't, what you be doing, man?
Jolt, man. Yeah, that's me.
So thank you so much for coming around. I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you for having me.
So please tell the people and remind us, what is it that you do?
I'm a rapper and a record producer. Lyricism, top shelf. Production, top shelf. Engineering, I'm going to be coming here for that because I don't want to be engineering no more.
Oh, why not?
Because it's more work. You know? I do all the heavy lifting. Just have someone mix that shit because I don't really want to be bothered with. Well, I like the song, but the ad-libs on the background are just a little. I don't want to hear that no more.
All right, that's fair. So let's talk about your music. If your music was a flavor, what would it taste like and why?
Sriracha.
Really?
Yeah, it's to be put on everything.
Sriracha don't go on everything.
That's not what Tech Nine said.
You put it on ice cream?
No, we don't put it on ice.
Got him.
But this is why I didn't call it sweet. It's not for that. Sometimes it's spicy. We tell it like it is.
I'm sorry. I do love sriracha though. It's pretty good. Now, can you share a funny or memorable moment from a live performance?
Yeah, I do have a funny story. It's actually right over there. The funny story was, so I got invited by the host sitting to my right, and so at plug and plays, they want you to plug it and then play that. I don't do that. I don't like having my vocals playing behind me. I feel that's against the rules. Yeah. So right as the music is about to play, the guy who's at the computer, the DJ, he said, "What you doing? This is a plug and play." I'm like, "Nah, I was told I'm here to rap." I said, "Yo!" And then they started saying, "Yo," like right with me. And so I was like, "What you want me to do, man?" And then as soon as I happened, but I was told that I was gonna be able to rap anyway. I don't know how that wasn't communicated to the guy, because the host here told me I was gonna be able to rap. So I don't like rapping over my vocals. No disrespect to anybody who chooses to do that. My influences all told me that was against the rule in their own ways.
Yeah, that's how the plug and play usually goes. You just plug in your music and play. But actually, I did see and heard from the grapevine, June 22nd is the Unplugged event. So that is when you can do live performances. So hopefully after the show, I can give you some more information about that. I just found out myself.
Gotcha.
So
June 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd.
I got
2-2.
Okay.
Deuce.
Okay, I gotta start doing push-ups and sit-ups now.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
So what's the story behind the lyrics of your favorite song to perform?
The story of my favorite song is...
what is the first tell us what the song is.
My favorite song is called "You Did That."
You did that.
I'm so proud of you. See how that feels?
I remember that.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That's the song. Yeah.
I seen him perform this song at the Comic on Mondays, and I talked about it plenty of times before. Where I like to go on Mondays when I can't go, but I've seen him perform this song before.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind that song and the lyrics?
So the story behind the lyrics and the chorus, my father, he hit me up and he says, "You gotta have like a conversational chorus, something that people can say along with you." And he said, like, it should be just real simple. He's like, "Oh, you did that. Like, it can sound real congratulatory." So I incorporated that. The chorus is, "You did that. I'm so proud of you. Oh, is that your whip? Oh, I'm so proud. Oh, that's your chick, dig. I'm so proud of you. Yo, you did that." So it sounds congratulatory. But before we got on this interview, you said that the beat I was playing, it sounded pretty sinister, right?
Yeah.
So "You Did That" actually has a pretty sinister meaning,
really?
Actually.
That's so positive.
Well, it's sarcasm. Oh. So it is a congratulatory song, but the verses and the things that I'm speaking about are very, very sarcastic. Wow. So when I'm saying that's what they sound like when they was wrong. Gotta keep grinding and moving on. I pray for the pressure to keep moving on, but I remember the days when I never got a call, but now they keep calling, now they keep stalking, girls keep stalking, got my girls stalking, do it with my eyes closed, like I'm sleepwalking, do this all day, like I'm Steve Rogers, because Captain America, like when you fighting, and
Miss me with that when I'm an X-Men girl.
Hey, you on the Marvel team.
Is it? I thought it was DC.
You thought X-Men?
Bro, I don't know the difference between Marvel and DC. Okay, I like X-Men. I like Spider-Man.
That's Marvel.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
That's Marvel. It's still Marvel.
Oops.
So you did that. It's kind of like a flex on like people who doubted you before, and now all of a sudden, now that you've done well for yourself, now they want to be like, oh man, you did. I'm so proud of you, man. You. I always knew that you had it, man.
That makes sense.
Dang, is that your shorty on your sheet?
But where was they from the beginning, huh?
Exactly. That's and so, I'm often told. I'm told that I'm guilty of holding a bit of a grudge. I don't know who be going around putting dirt on my name like that. But apparently,
is it really holding a grudge? Because somebody told me that too. Is it really holding a grudge, or just peeping the type of person that someone is and not fucking with them no more?
Yes, that is. Look, if you say something, stand on it. That's all I ask.
Yes.
That's all I ask.
I feel like.
And honestly, I can forgive you. It's the patterns I can't rock with. So when somebody, like when they feel that they don't need you, they keep it moving.
He dropping gems today.
He
preaching today.
So like that's what you did. That is about. It's my dad listened to it. He's like, wow, you took what I said, what I suggested you did, and you did it literally.
He said, I'm so proud of you.
That's literally. And so now it's slang. It's slang. Friend of mine, another collaborative artist that I've worked with, Aunty Jojo. I do a lot of
her. She is so beautiful.
Yep.
She is so beautiful. That's my little girl crush. I love her.
I tell her all the time, like, Auntie, why are you looking at me like that? She's like, looking at you like what? I'm like, when you look at me, I feel like I'm not being looked at. I feel like I'm being observed. Ooh. She's like, we pay attention.
Wow, ain't she a Taurus too?
I think she's a Virgo.
Ooh, she up there. Them earth signs. Ooh.
I'm air. I'm the most hated air at that. So
yeah, most of y'all are.
Nah, ain't nobody as hated as mine is. Ain't nobody. But
what's your sign again?
Gemini.
Gemini. Oh no, I love to hear Gemini. My boo Jing. Hey baby, remember over there? He watching. He's a Gemini.
Oh, you dating a Gemini?
Yeah.
Hey,
my boo.
Hey, we ain't that bad.
He aight. He bagged me, so he aight.
He bagged you, and that's all that matters, But yeah, she's like, you did that. You're doing all this other music. You need to get back on that stage and you did it. So I did that. And they're all very proud of me as a result. So that's the story behind it.
I love that song. I do. Now,
shout out to Matt Rivera for producing that record for me. I added my chord progressions on there because I gotta have my fingerprints on whatever it is I do. But my homie Matt Rivera, we're doing a whole project together. Super dope musician and producer, because this man literally be playing the guitar and then he gets on the same keyboard that I just had with me. He's a musician and a producer. He's gonna be mad as hell at me for snitching on him right now because he keeps low profile. But we give our brothers and our sisters our flowers over here publicly. So
yeah, that's right.
I see you, Matt.
I love it. Now let me ask you this: if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I got to have two.
Okay, do your thing.
So, the first artist I would really love to collaborate with, who's no longer here, J Dilla.
What do you say?
J Dilla's a producer.
Oh.
So, he's one of my biggest influences as far as like how I make beats. This man literally was dying on his hospital bed of lupus.
Oh, that is tough. My mom has lupus. That's a tough thing though.
And he made this instrumental. First of all, I hope best recovery to your mother.
Better. She's retired, living her best life, and got my dog. I'm gonna see my puppy today, Mom.
Hey, there you go. But yeah, he was literally dying on the hospital of lupus, and he made this album called Donuts, and it's just soulful instrumentals. And so it was the last album, and his birthday's in February, and then he died 3 days later after it was released. So his last album, he was in the hospital bed knowing he's not gonna make it, and he's making beats. And so
that's dedication and love right there.
And this is why I can't go a day without making beats, because this man knew his time was almost up and he's still in there making classic monumentally influential music for everybody to hear. And if you haven't heard Donuts, you ain't hip hop like you think you are.
Damn, I'm calling you out.
Yeah. So he literally made this album and he was gone. So Donuts, Jay Dilla, that's the person I'd like to record a song with, or just be in the studio with, just work with in general.
So what's the most unusual inspiration you've drawn from for a song?
The most unusual?
Yeah, like a faucet dripping, squeaky brakes, homeless people fighting outside.
I don't really have to draw from inspiration. I just do it.
It just comes out of you?
Yeah.
He said he got that dog in him. Okay.
I do. You know, like it's when you do it every day, you don't really have, it's not really work.
That's true.
But I have incorporated like real life situations into my music for sure. So, but yeah, inspiration, we don't wait for that. We just put pen to paper and whatever comes out, comes out.
Okay. So now let's jump back and talk about championship level.
Yes.
What can we expect?
Championship level is coming out this year, but for the sake of some creative developments, I'm going to cut this album in half. So it's actually going to be split into volumes.
Damn, so how many songs we talking? 40?
36.
36? Damn.
So it's a trilogy. It's the first one is for the rappers. The second one is his heart, and the third one is his ego.
Okay. All right. So when does it come out?
Late July to early September. We got to get this marketing. We got to get these visuals first.
All right, y'all hear that? So be on the lookout. It sounds like we got some summer hits coming from the Jolt man. Okay.
That be me.
So who's featured on it? I saw one of your Facebook posts. You wanted to work with artists. So who we gonna be listening to? Who you got? Who you working with over there?
I'm working with almost everybody. Wave Parker, that's the homie.
Is that the one with the new stove?
The one with the new stove.
Is that one of his songs?
I think so.
New stove. Yeah, I saw him perform
Wave.
too. That was another good. Him and who was it? D3. I saw him perform and Banks perform at the Urban. Is it Urban Artifact or Radio Artifact?
Radio Artifact. But they also Radio Artifact is what they were performing at as well. So like actually those three people are on there. I got a couple songs with Banks. I got one song with Wave, and I'm working on the other one with DB3.
All right, I'm so excited. Those people are fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
So
when I'm gonna be featured on it?
When you want to be featured on it?
Yeah.
When you want to?
I'm a white boy, but my neck is red. Okay.
I want interludes from you, but I also want you to rap for real, because I know you can.
Oh man.
I know you can rap better than most rappers. No, for real. We met like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, just about.
And you was at the comment, and you was like, Joe, baby, Joe. And then he's like, okay, now if you can follow that. And I'm like, that's her marketing? Dang.
Everywhere I perform, that's how I bring it in.
And then about a year later, you went on Facebook and said, I'm retired.
Yeah, I'm retired.
That's some bullshit.
Well, I'm retired for a good reason, because I wanted to do a show like this, okay? I want to support artists, and also it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair if I got out there.
Fair. Don't nobody care about fair.
No, it's okay. I like doing this. Like, I will gladly hop in the studio, do intros, whatever, help you guys and push it. That's cool, but it's me.
Jack of all trades, Joe. Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
You know, you can be the commentator, you can be the interviewer, you can do the interludes, you can do the poetry, you can write the books, you can do all of that. Don't ever put yourself in a box.
He got all the gems today, don't he, y'all?
Just tell it like it is.
All the gems.
You know?
So do you remember how this show works?
I'm gonna have to get schooled. I'm in the hot seat. I've been working, so I don't get to really be at home as much.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna be nice.
Okay.
So, Jolt and people that are watching who don't know, the way the show works, every week I listen to a new artist and just give feedback on. Most of the time, I never heard that stuff before. It's my first time listening to them. Sometimes I don't even know the name until I actually read my notes. And I definitely don't know what they look like until I start editing the video. So that's even more fun. But today's going to be a little bit different because I think you have some things you want to share with us before we get into this music review, right?
For sure. For sure.
So what we about to listen to?
That's that bell.
I'm not getting it.
I don't really work here. I don't think I should be opening doors and places. I mean, I'm trying to work here, but I don't work here. You on staff. I ain't got no name tag or nothing.
I don't got a name tag either. So now, look at that.
I thought you had a name tag. I thought you took a selfie and there was like a name tag.
No, I just said I'm the plug. Purr.
All right, look. Hey.
So what you got for us today? What you wanna play for us?
I'll play the self-titled championship level.
The whole album? I'm not listening to that.
No, not the whole album. The song championship level. Sheesh. I ain't nobody got that kind of time. I understand.
Shoot, some people. Oh, you know what? In fact, let me pause this real quick. Hey. Hi, thank you so much for watching The Real Life of Joe. Let me tell you something. The people that are entering music at thereallifeofjoe.com to get a music review, please do not send me your whole album unless you're paying for that, because that is a lot. Okay, I appreciate it. Also, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, show some love. We hear something you like, show love to the artist. Give them a follow. Stream their music. We are all on a big ass rock floating in space and can drop any minute. So why not just support each other?
And they got us paying rent on this rock.
You what?
They got us paying rent on this rock that's floating in space.
Yeah, and we gotta pay rent. It's ghetto. It is very ghetto.
It smell bad.
What?
The people and the people, they're not all that pretty to look at.
All right, I don't know what neighborhood he be at. So, all right, y'all. Welcome back to The Real Life of Joe. This is Joe. I do music reviews and talk shit in minds, and I have my lovely guest over here, Jolt Man.
That be me.
All right, so we about to listen to one of his songs. And what's this song called again? One more time.
Championship level.
Championship level. Is this going to be on a new album?
It's on the album Championship level.
I better hope so, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to hit play and see what he got for us. Just a little taste for his album that's coming out this summer. Look out for it. So let's see what we got.
Showtime. Let's work. Okay. They think that I daydream, I concentrate. A difference is that we still got the commonplace. Some of us move on our goals, so you contemplate. We brought the food, but you only contemplate. Ain't nothing wrong with just feeding your soul, but a champion is someone who moves on his own. I put in the work, you grown with the joke. I am not, I'm not hope, but come on my throne. Competition is like iron and mirror. My destination getting nearer and clearer. Busting my city, getting stronger and bigger, while commentators getting sad and just bitter. Little by little, we build a momentum. I chose a victor, couldn't fit as the victim. Only matter of time before music make millions. Until then, build a champion within. Average, I ain't never settle. Status quo, I remain a rebel. What I brought you was something special. Don't you see the belt? We on championship level. Average, I ain't never settle. Status quo, I remain a rebel. What I brought you was something special. Don't you see the belt? We on championship level. Joe and Alpha and Omega enter sky high, cause they Omega on the degree. Brought in more cheddar, brilliant mastermind of the whole setup. Wasn't slowing down, peddling medalist, slam dunk. Refused to just melody, sickest lyricists who never took medicine. Kicking doors down, better just let us in. Plenty times I was told to just let it be. Chasing down all my goals relentlessly. Need to take over this whole crooked industry. Triple H, a whole different pedigree. Banning excuses, all who in here, sparking up a brand new atmosphere. Album title should've had it clear. If you ain't know, the champ is here. Average, I ain't never settled. Status quo, I remain a rebel. What I brought you was something special. Don't you see the belt? We on championship level. Average, I ain't never settled. Status quo, I remain a rebel. What I brought you was something special. Don't you see the belt? We on championship level.
You're down to me, so I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Pound for pound, headshot down. That's it. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Now that I got your attention, I gotta show you how I actually did this. At a plenty of years and I didn't no mention, I kicked the door down and walk with a vengeance. Bad that I made it through all dedication. The L's that I taken, it brought elevation. Is mine now. I don't ask for no places. It's all on me. I don't ask for no favor. No questions. You can stop debating. My name's Jordan. That means I'm the greatest. Only one of me. So there's no replacing. Been so close to the gold that I could taste it. Keep a close eye on those acting different. I'm way too near for them not to hear it. I'ma go for mine. Cause the Jolt is fearless. Previous champions and I are kitchen spirit. Been the talk of the town since I walk in the town. I persevere while you through in the town. Graduation, get my cap and my gown. They said I never do it. Look at me now. There's nothing wrong with thinking I'm the GOAT. Cause I carry around 20 pounds of gold. Knew the sound would carry me around the world. I'm relentless, so anything's possible. Average, I ain't never settled. Status quo, I remain a rebel. What I brought you was something special. Don't you see the belt? We on championship level. Average, I ain't never settled. Status quo, I remain a rebel. What I brought you was something special. Don't you see the belt? We on championship level.
That's track 12. So.
You said that's track 12?
No. Track 11. Because track 12 itself is you did that. So yeah, that's one vote.
That'd be a nice blend.
Yeah.
That would be a nice blend. Damn, man. How long you been making music?
I started making music. I started writing music when I was in high school. So I was like 16, 15, 16. It was around the time Watch the Throne came out. Because hearing Ye and Jay, Jay was my favorite rapper at that point. Ye was the reason why I wanted to make beats. And so hearing him, I was like, okay, like, let me try and do it. And so after that, Good Kid, Mad City came out. And I remember when I heard Backseat Freestyle, I got pissed off.
What?
Yeah.
Why did you get pissed off from that song?
Because I'm like, Kendrick, if you don't shut your good rapping ass up, man. Like, for real, there are a few rappers that, like, and it's a compliment. It is. But hearing certain rappers, like, rap well, it kind of will make you mad as a rapper. Because it's like, you're not finna come in here and take all the good ass raps. You're not gonna do that. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's like, you already good. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, like you don't get the flex. So pretty much from there, I just started writing my verses, and then I've had people tell me I kind of like tried an experiment once.
An experiment? You testing people over here?
Yeah, but where it's just like I'm not playing with nobody. But yeah, like I wanted to see. I'm like, okay, what are my friends gonna say? Like, are they gonna support me, or are they gonna say, yeah, man, we glad that you should be doing something else? Because you've told rappers, you ain't got it, bruh.
Look, I say it off camera, and I'll say it on camera again. Not everybody needs to be making music. Not everybody needs to be in the music industry. It's okay. Yeah. We do need other professions in the world. Okay, we don't need all the. If everybody was an entertainer, who's gonna keep the lights on? Who's making the buildings? Who's fixing the streets? We need other shit in the world too. So yes, if your song is trash, I'm gonna tell you.
Fuck all that. Who making the food?
Who making the food? Well, should be people. You know what? That's a whole another rabbit hole. I'm not about to go down. We need chefs. No, we need wives, and how you get wives? Men that provide and pay bills. Okay. Anyway.
But yeah, like I pretty much so I told you about Matt. He's the one who produced You Did That for me. I said, I pick up the phone. I'm like, hey, bro. He's like, hey, buddy, what's going on? Man, I'm thinking about retiring. Retiring from what? I'm thinking about retiring from music. Now, you have to understand, Rivera is a very soft-spoken guy, very polite person. And then for like 5 seconds, this very nice, polite, well-spoken individual turned like to nigga for like 5 seconds. And so I told him, like, yeah, man, I think I'm about to retire. I should beat your ass.
Yeah, for real, I would say the same thing. You actually got it. Like, you talented.
I appreciate it.
Also, did you produce that song too? That you made that
championship level? Yeah, that's mine. I wanna work with other producers so that way I don't have to. I told Evan, like, I don't want to engineer no more. It's hard. It's not hard, but I don't want to sit down.
It's a lot on your plate. It takes you longer, and then it takes. What do you say? How can I say it? you're thinning yourself out when you're having too many hats at the same time can thin yourself out, and you might affect your craft. You might be weaker in the area you need to be stronger at, and vice versa, because you're thinning yourself out. So yeah, I get.
Yeah, and it's
But it's very cool that you can do both though, if needed. Like
I wanted to, because I'll be honest with you, I would hear beats that producers were making, and I'm like, okay, how did they do that? And then I watched like tutorials on like how this goes. I'm like, this ain't hard. It is, but not really. Like it takes skill for it to be good, but like sitting down and doing it, that's not really difficult. It's really not. So, but yeah, there's a lot of other artists featured on here. J Hill is on this album. Devin Burgess is on this album.
He name dropping everybody.
Siri Amani is on this album. Aunty Jojo got my favorite verse on the album. So like there's a lot of people. King David the One, Tiana Dean. We got a lot of people on this album. A lot of people on the album. And that's just volume 1.
I'm excited for July. July.
August, summertime. Because that's just volume 1. I got volume 2 coming right after that.
Damn. All right.
It's a lot.
It's gonna be a thick ass summer. We got a lot of releases coming out this summer, y'all. Woo, my phone gonna be hot.
I'm just doing my job. That's all. I'm just doing my job.
I love it. So thank you again for sharing that song with us. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for playing it.
Now, let's have some fun, shall we?
Uh-oh.
Let's go ahead and dive into the artist this week. You ready for it?
Sure, let's hit it.
All right, so let's see. This week, the artist we're tuning in today, her name is called Queen Stoney.
I haven't heard of her.
You heard of her?
I haven't.
Oh, okay, good. I'm about to say, that's no fun.
I want to learn.
All right. So let's see. In her bio, it says, I'm Queen Stoney. Hi, Queen. Nice to meet you. Thank you for putting in your song.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Queen Stoney, Stoney for short. I'm in a music group called Deuce. Okay, but I just released my first solo project. Okay, Beyonce, I see you. I love music. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, Bankhead, CTS. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means county. Bankhead County? I don't know. But anyway, she says, I'm just an all open person, a good vibe, and ready for my turn in the music industry. Okay, I know that's right, baby. Okay, I think we all felt that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Jolt, I do have some bad news for you, because this artist.
Whatever you about to say, I don't have bad news. I ain't got no bad news.
It won't be that bad, I promise. How's your anxiety level?
Yo, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that at all.
I'm just playing. So Stoney didn't give us just one song. She gave us an entire album. I'm not about to keep you hostage. We're not listening to a whole album.
I'll listen to the whole album.
All
That's
right,
the bad news?
I'm not playing it on the show. Love you girls so much.
I'll listen to it in the car. I'll follow them on social media.
Period. And that's the support we talking about. Matter of fact, the link to her album will be down below. And, wow, he's hiding his album from me, so I don't have the link for Jolt's album yet. But when this video come out, and as soon as the album is released, you'll have the links for his album down below in the description bar, okay?
Absolutely.
But, so she gave us a whole album. We don't got the time to be listening to all that. But, let's see what we got. I'm going to have you pick a number between 2 and 10.
2 and 10. Mm-hmm. 7.
So we are going to listen to song number 7 on her album. So let me get that pulled up, and we're going to see what we're working with.
I'm keeping tabs. That's actually a bar.
Do you want to write it down in your book?
Yeah. It's not a good idea to keep tabs open. The only ones I'll keep are my tabs on their phone.
He freestyling, y'all. We got somebody freestyling on the show. Oh shit, though. Don't fuck up.
I'm a writer.
I would have edited.
I'm a writer.
Okay.
I'm not a freestyler. Ain't nothing wrong. Everybody can't do that Jay-Z, Lil Wayne stuff. Some people.
Jay-Z can freestyle?
Jay's don't
What
write.
does he say? All right, I ain't gonna say nothing because they be killing people. I ain't gonna say shit. Never mind. I ain't saying nothing.
It's a whole documentary that when he was making the Black album, he didn't write anything down. He was just going off the top of the dome. Wayne does the same thing.
I know Wayne does. That's my baby. Hey, Wayne.
Wayne got it from Wayne saw Jay do it, and Wayne said that. Oh, that's what I'm gonna. Wayne has said this. It's documented. It's on.
You sure Wayne wasn't out first before Jay-Z?
The Block is Hot came out in 1999. Reasonable Doubt came out in 1996. Jay was definitely out first.
But Wayne was the hottest first. Anyway, let's see. You said number 7.
We got albums in the Blueprint. That was 01. What else?
Which one? Oh, also, by the way, guys, I'm recording at Thomas Recording Studio, and this is the wonderful Black Room. If you want to book an event or record your own podcast here, please go to thomasrecordingstudio.com and book some time, because it is a nice setup. Like, look at these albums back here.
Very nice people. Very nice people.
Yeah, I like this. I got my girl Mickey. Yeah, I'm a young money girl. Oh, I'm rambling. Let me get back to the song. Okay, so we are tuning into Queen Stoney and her album Sticks and Stones. Jolt here did the honors of picking the song that we're going to be listening to. He chose number 7, so that's what we're going to play. Let's see. 6, 7. I wish it was numbered. It was not. But anyway. Again, this Queen Stoney off her album Sticks and Stones. In the song, it looks like it's called Lingerie. And it's featuring The Real Q, like with 3 E's, and Scat Right. Alright, that was some hard ass names. Let me tell you something right now.
You probably said them correctly, just probably thinking about it.
Probably. Look, the picture and all the information is going to be in the description bar. You can call, drop a comment and tell me when I'm wrong. It's okay. So let's see what we got. I got my goddamn commercial. Jesus Christ.
Those ads, man. Gotta get that YouTube premium.
I ain't paying for that shit. I pay for enough in this world. Come on. All right, skip.
Up them paws on them, birdie.
Put this pussy on him, ooh, he can taste it. Dio all over me, ooh, he can't waste it. He been waiting cause he know he about to drown. He be living away creepy, plenty down. Smoking weed with my bag. I twerk it for him, all in my lingerie. He bought it for me like this Fendi in his face. Georgia bitchy like the way this pussy tastes.
Standing outside with my mouth open wide. I don't even mind tricking off for the night. Put in this boy gear. You know we going north. If it's up, it's stuff. We don't give a fuck. I'ma beat that pussy till it's purple like a plum. I want some. I'ma go down.
Put this pussy on him, ooh, he can taste it. Dio all over me, ooh, he can't waste it. He been waiting cause he know he about to drown. He be living away creepy, plenty down. Smoking weed with my bag. I twerk it for him, all in my lingerie. He bought it for me like this Fendi in his face. Georgia pitchy like the way this pussy tastes.
She from the dirty south, she not from Baton Rouge. I fuck them bands up, I don't do dance moves. She fuck them bands up, but she can dance too. This sufficient by the way that ass move.
Just tell her, shot it badly. She don't wanna wait. Tell her, shot it if you feel that way. Let's do this shit today. If we make it to the house, that night we fucking to the day. I don't think I left the house since I seen her in lingerie. Right.
Put this pussy on him, ooh, he can taste it. Dio all over me, ooh, he can't waste it. He been waiting cause he know he about to drown. He be living away creepy, plenty down. Smoking weed with my bag. I twerk it for him, all in my lingerie. He bought it for me like this Fendi in his face. Georgia pitchy like the way this pussy tastes.
What did dude say? He said he gonna beat up till it's purple like a plum.
Bruh.
Hey, that's Purple Rain.
Oh, y'all.
It's Purple Rain.
Y'all. Oh my gosh. So we just got finished. I can't even talk now. Okay, hold on. Let me get my. Okay.
Hey, did you watch SpongeBob growing up?
Of course I did.
Your shit was gonna have him drown in it.
Oh my god. Anyway, we just got finished listening to Lingerie by Queen Stoney.
Drown in it.
Oh boy. Jolt, how do you feel about the song?
Hey, That's one of them songs that you listen to when you in the club and you letting a girl dance on you for the first time. You know, that's that backseat love music playing.
That's the backseat love. Oh my
yeah,
god!
you leave.
This generation is doomed.
No. Hear me out. Because I don't usually listen to. I'm a classic man. You turn on the Barry White for like the when you're making love, but when it's just transactional. That's the vibe.
This okay.
You can't mix the two. That's how you get hurt. That's how you make mistakes.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
You turn on Mariah Carey when it's like love making. Yeah.
He said, "When I love you, I love you. When I'ma fuck you, I'ma fuck you." Anyway, I'm gonna get into my notes. Y'all know I got my notes. You know I do. It was given. It's like
it was.
I'm not gonna destroy you.
Did you say it was given? Oh man.
It sounded like I heard. All right. Well, what I see in my head when I heard this song is like Young Money if they met in like high school. It sounded like this would be them before the music they put out now. Because I heard it. The one dude sounded like Wayne a little bit. She's what's it called? Dialect. Is that right? Dialect. It was given like Nicki Minaj. It had personality. I love the personality part of it.
Nicki got hella influences. She influences a lot of artists, not just the women either. Nicki don't get mentioned enough.
Cause everybody they hating on her. I don't know why they keep fucking with Nicki. That's another one. Everybody hating on Drake and why y'all disrespecting Young Money like that? Okay, they grew this generation. Okay.
Hey, look.
And I understand that he had Lil' Kim and all them other people. Look, I wasn't alive back then. I'm not saying I don't give a fuck about y'all, but I'm just saying like they was our parents growing up. That's all I was saying. But now is it a song that you will play and add to your list?
My playlist is I told you, I'm 28.
He said no.
But I'm like a 75-year-old man in like a 28-year-old's body.
That's fair.
I got Aaliyah in my playlist.
Who doesn't have Aaliyah in their playlist?
I got Janet in my playlist.
Who doesn't have Janet in their playlist? Oh my God.
I got Fred Hammond in my playlist.
You better have some Fred Hammond in your playlist.
All the Fred Hammond.
You better.
So I'm like, but just because that's not in my playlist, it's still dope. It's the market for that.
Okay. That's fair. I don't like it. I don't.
Dang.
But I don't. But they're talented. It's just this song not personally it. I had the the volume on max, and so it didn't come out as clear as it could have been. It was too heavy on the auto-tune. Way too heavy. I feel like that's hiding behind instruments from your voice. Now, understand we had a whole era of T-Pain doing the auto-tune thing, but even himself don't even do that no more and putting his voice out there.
This is what my philosophy is. Work with actual singers. So that way, if somebody can sing, you don't have to really rely on the auto-tune as much. There's a time and a place for the auto-tune, but it's like food. Too much sauce will mess up the meal. The auto-tune is sauce. It's like if you have a really good steak, you don't want to put too much A1 sauce on there. That way you messing up the butter and the garlic. I'm hungry.
I like ketchup on mine. I'm childish.
That's meatloaf.
It's for both. I like ketchup on steak sometimes. Okay, but anyway, Queenie.
Yeah.
Just keep working on it. Just keep working on it. Like, it's something there. Like, if y'all wrote y'all own shit, that was y'all words, and I liked how y'all flowed on the melody itself, but the sound quality back up on that auto-tune a little bit.
That's gonna play in the club though. You do realize that though, right?
Yeah, but these young kids, I don't know how old you are, but yeah, these younger ones will like it.
That's gonna play in that. That's why it's market for it.
Yeah. But good job, girl. What is your first solo project? I'm very curious to hear what the group sound like. Deuce and was it Deuce or Deuce? It's spelled the same, ain't it?
Most likely.
I think so. Deuce and Deuce spelled the same. Well, it was a nice episode. I really had fun today.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Dang.
Is there anything else you want to share with the people?
Championship level coming soon.
Period.
One day legendary coming soon as well.
Legendary. Ooh, what's that one going to be about?
The life and times of a very misunderstood Gemini man.
Oh God, Geminis are so dramatic.
Yeah. I own that though. I own it though. I don't run from it.
Man, well, this was such a great episode. Damn, this is definitely a long one. I didn't even realize we was shagging this long. Man, that's how you know it was a good show.
Great time.
Well, Jolt, thank you so much for being here today. I greatly appreciate it. I know. If y'all didn't know, he was actually on season 7. I'm sure you have known because I mentioned the man a bunch of times. He's a good ass rapper out here in Cincinnati. Y'all need to check out his work. Okay.
We be writing. We write verses every day.
He does it all. This man does it all. But
you know, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
Man, guys, this was so much fun. So thank you again for watching The Real Life of Joe. This is Joe. I do music reviews and talk shit in mics. And I will see you next week. Oh man, that was fun.